America is a melting pot, filled with many different cultures, languages, and customs. For Claudia and Mirza, the American dream is all about bridging the gaps of communication.
Akorbi is a group of 6 companies in the language, technology, and healthcare areas.
Translated into 170 languages for corporations, their clients and personnel, as well as aiding medical professionals in communicating with their patients, all while developing new and innovative technology.
Most recently, we've been working on a product called the UMCP, the Unified Multilingual Communication Platform. Basically, it's a way that users are able to connect to either interpreters or language-related services over technology.
But for Claudia, the road to success would not be an easy one, a lesson she learned at a very young age.
I was born in Medellin, Colombia. I had a beautiful childhood until 4 years of age. And after that, my father came to the United States looking for the American dream and left my mother and I in absolute poverty.
Fortunately for Claudia, in her father's absence, others stepped in to care for her family.
My mother's boss, he gave a job to my mother, but also he sent me to one of the best schools in the nation.
Claudia completed both high school and college with honors and was able to come to America, where she was reunited with her father.
I could reunite with my father and my mother after 18 years of being apart. That was big.
But Claudia soon discovered America presented its own challenges.
I was already a professional. However, I came back to the United States and I went to validate my studies. And I was working 70 hours a week while going to school full-time.
Among her many jobs, Claudia worked at the racetrack with her father, which provided her a unique opportunity that would change the course of her life forever.
There was an agricultural training seminar for the workers, and they said, well, we don't have any interpreter, and Hector's daughter, she can do a pretty good job. And I went and I started serving as an interpreter, and I realized that there was an opportunity for my services to be offered.
Claudia approached her husband Azam with the idea, and together, in 2003, they opened what would one day become Akorbi.
Starting and running a company is not an easy task as it looks. It's everything. You are janitor one day, and you are the king the other day.
One day I went to a trade show and somebody said, oh, so you are the owner, but also you are sweeping the floor.
In the beginning, there wasn't enough business to sustain the family, so Azam maintained another full-time job.
So I would leave home between 1:30 to 1:45 in the morning, make it there, work till 12:30, drive to our office. I would reach office by 1 p.m., and then we work till like 7 p.m. or so, go to bed about 9 or 10 o'clock, and wake up again at 12:45. So this is how we did 2004, 2005, and 2006.
But just as Claudia and Azam's company begins to flourish, personal hardships threaten to tear everything apart.
Hold on, let's take a break.
Just as Claudia, Mirza, and her husband's Azam's translation company was starting to take off, personal tragedy threatened to destroy everything they had worked so hard for.
2010, I should say, October, my life took a big change. My youngest son, Camille, was born.
I gave birth to a very sick child, and we have to live in hospitals for 6 months.
Having a son go through 6 code blues changes a big time.
Over the next 3 years, their family struggled with their youngest son's health issues, but their company and staff grew stronger as a result.
You know, when I was going through the most low time of my life, my team here made sure everything's running smooth, and we grew during the time. And that was the realization. It's like, these are not employees. And I make sure everybody knows whenever somebody comes and says, here are your employees and all, I said, no, they're team members.
That focus on family and their continued success has created opportunities for Claudia and Azam to give back to charities that speak to them on a very personal level.
My name is Megan Smith, and I am the founder and executive director of the Parker Lee Project. And what we do is I'm dedicated to helping medically complex children across the globe get the medical supplies and equipment they desperately need at no cost to them.
We have done a lot of drives in order to be able to support them. We also mentor them, and any opportunity that we can give to them to support their businesses, Akorbi is here for them.
From humble beginnings, Claudia has achieved unprecedented success with her company and continues to find new ways to bridge the lines of communication and help those in need.
Anyone up there with a dream can accomplish it as long as that person is willing to work hard and really invest into that dream.